Join Winnipeg Sports Talk, live from the NHL Draft in Las Vegas, presented by Coolbet, beginning on June 26th.
Back here in Vegas at the Sphere, and Kevin He is the newest member of the Winnipeg Jets. Kevin, congratulations on being drafted by the Winnipeg Jets.
Thank you so much. It's a huge honor.
How was the day like? The wait, and then obviously hearing the Jets had traded up. Was that thinking that, okay, maybe this is the time I'm going to hear my name?
Yeah, my day started early. I didn't even get a chance to have breakfast, but I woke up early, got ready for the draft, and when Winnipeg traded up, I think my agent nodded me a little bit, said this might be it. So I kind of had a little bit of a feeling, but wasn't too sure.
Fill us in on the type of player you are and know what you're going to be bringing to the organization.
Yeah, I think I'm a super competitive player. I always play with a chip on my shoulder. I'm fast, skilled, love to shoot, and
Also of note, you are the highest drafted Chinese-born player in NHL history. How significant is that to you?
Yeah, it means a lot, especially to me and my family. Grew up in China, so had a chance to skate a little bit, but it means a lot.
Well, if you could tell us a little bit about your background. Born in Beijing, at what point did you come to Canada? What brought you to Canada? And I guess we can get into how you got into hockey.
Yeah, so actually, it all started with my dad. He studied abroad at University of Moncton, and that's kind of where he fell in love with the game and got to know hockey a little bit. And then, I was born in Beijing. Lived there for about 5.5 years. Moved to Montreal, Pointe-Claire, West Island, when I was around 5.5, and I lived there until I was 12, and then moved to Montreal. I started playing hockey. I started skating in Beijing, so they don't have any hockey rinks at the time, but they had these pads in these malls. So that's where I would skate and learn to skate. And then I'd rollerblade a lot with my dad. And then I started playing hockey when I was in Montreal.
A great example of just how global the game is. I'm sure this is a real source of pride for yourself and your family.
Yeah, it is. We obviously come a long way, and it's been an incredible journey, but couldn't be happier right now.
That being said, this is a business, and you've now been called to the National Hockey League and heard your name called. Tell us about the draft here. How much was this day on your mind through, and how much relief is it to kind of know where you're going and move forward?
Yeah, I have to give a lot of thanks to my billet family, Joe, Ashley, and my little billet brother, Benji. They helped me a lot through this process, and I have to credit them a lot. I've always been really close with them, so honestly, the draft wasn't too much on my mind. Obviously, it was always at the back of your head, but I spent a lot of time with them, and they've helped me a lot through this process.
Speaking of the process, what was it like for you, and how much contact did you have with Winnipeg? You kind of mentioned that your agent said maybe this would be was there a lot of conversations with the Jets, and were they sort of one of the teams that you thought might be calling your name?
Yeah, I talked to Jets a few times. Obviously, draft day comes, there's no guarantee where you're going to go, so I had really not much of an idea until kind of they traded up and thought this could be it. So
Beijing, Montreal, Toronto, Niagara. Have you ever been to Winnipeg, and how much do you know about the Peg?
Honestly, I have not been to Winnipeg, but one of my friends, Colby Barlow, was drafted there, so I'm going to get to know a little bit more when I text him and call him. So
about a year to go to the day, we did this exact same thing with Colby, and now we're doing it with you. I guess we'll get a chance to see you in Winnipeg very soon with development camp. How excited are you to meet the other prospects and sort of get into the organization and start this journey? Yeah,
I'm very excited. I can't wait, so I'm looking forward to it.
Kevin Hewitt, that's here on Winnipeg Sports Talk at the NHL Draft. When you think now, moving forward and looking back, you mentioned your billet family, obviously your family. Is there some other individuals that have really helped you along your path to get here today, whether it be coaches, teammates, or other people that inspired you?
Yeah, I think my organization, Niagara Ice Dogs, they've helped me so much, not just as a player, but as a person as well. And it's been an honor to play for them. And, obviously our owner, Mr. DeBlogler, all the way down to coaches. I think Wes, everyone I can think of right now, Mr. Boudreau, I think everyone's been great to me, and it's been an honor to play for them and wear that logo.
Well, Kevin, I got to tell you, it's very cool to first of all be able to congratulate you on being the highest drafted Chinese-born player and welcome you to Winnipeg. We'll look forward to seeing you at development camp and enjoy what should be a special day with your friends, your family, and the big crew that are here to celebrate with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.